Hi, friends, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm talking about the 8 habits that can change your life forever. Had I known about these 8 habits in my 20s or even in my 30s, I would have definitely changed my life long time back. But now that I've known it and I've been using it for the last 5, 6 years, I can see my life completely transformed. In fact, 360 degrees, I've changed my life just because of these 8 habits. So I thought you must know about it and you must learn to adapt these habits right from now. Not only to transform your life, to increase your productivity, to get better happiness in your life, and a lot of work life balance as well. So today I'm going to share with you the 8 habits that can change your life completely. So let's get started. And you know the drill. Before we go ahead, click on the subscribe button so that you can get access to all my videos right up front. So, the first habit that has changed my life in the last 5 years is focusing on myself rather than others. When you start focusing on yourself and stop focusing on others, our life completely changes. We transform our life because we are focusing our entire energy, our entire attention onto us rather than something else. Remember, where your energy flows, your action happens only there, right? If you're focusing your time and your energy on blaming someone, criticizing someone, comparing yourself to someone else, or even really looking at wondering how he or she succeeded in their life, you know what? You're wasting a lot of your time and energy. Rather, I chose to focus on myself. How do I improve myself? How do I become a better version of myself? How do I become on focus on being happy and more empowered? That's where I saw the shift happening. I did not spend my time and energy on anyone else. Rather, I focused all of that on myself. And look how it has transformed me in the last 5 years. So that was the first habit that I follow, and I consciously do that narrative in my mind. How much do I spend time focusing on myself rather than someone else? The next habit that has helped me a lot is my daily workout routine. It has not only transformed me physically, but also mentally and emotionally. Workout is essential. Any physical activity is essential for everyone at every age. Specifically, when you're going into your work routine, when you're starting to work, there are a lot of mental pressures, there are a lot of stress environments that you're going to encounter at work. A daily physical routine workout will get you focused, will get your energies flowing in the right direction, and it will also keep you physically and mentally fit. So very important to follow a daily workout routine. For me personally, it's like achieving nirvana. It's like meditation for me, while I also meditate separately. But for me, physical daily workout is essential because it gives me a lot of, it boosts my confidence, it energizes my flow early in the morning, puts me into peak performance early in the morning, and sets me up for the entire day in the high spirit. So daily exercise or daily workout is very important. Get yourself in that habit as well. The third habit that has really helped me a lot is gratitude journaling. Now, what do I do with respect to gratitude journaling? Simple. Gratitude is thanksgiving, thanking the universe, thanking the God Almighty for what he or she has done for us on a daily basis, right? So what I do is, first thing in the morning, as a morning ritual, I pick up my gratitude journal and I thank the universe, thank God Almighty for what they have given me the last day, which means the previous day, whatever good things have happened, 3, 4, 5, 10, in a sequence I write down whatever small or big good things have happened in my life that really boosts my morale early in the morning, makes me feel motivated, energized early in the morning. And on those days when I'm down and out, it reminds me, it makes me realize how good my life is. So gratitude has a moral. There's a reason why I do gratitude, because the more you thank the universe, as a law of attraction, the universe gives you more reason to be thankful for. And that's exactly why I follow my gratitude journal. For the last 5 years, I've been regularly doing that every single day. Another powerful habit which has really led me to achieve all my goals and is taking me nearer to my goals every single time is writing goals on a daily basis. So as I have my gratitude journal, I have a separate goals journal as well. And every morning, immediately after my gratitude journaling, I write down my goals. I have 10 goals for myself meaning my career goal, my income goal, my health goal, goals for my children, goals for my family, goals for a happy, peaceful lifestyle. and whatever I vision in life. All those goals I write down in my goal writing book, and I make sure that I write down beautifully with a nice handwriting, with a nice color, favorite color pen, and I also give a signature on that, endorsing it that I'm very, very attached to those goals, internalizing all those goals on a daily basis. It's a part of manifestation as well. It's a part of, believing that those goals are going to happen. And trust me, as a personal experience, I'm telling you, most of my goals are materializing. They have materialized and are materializing because I'm writing them down every single day. So goal writing should be a must habit for all of us. The fifth habit that I've followed for a long time now is having a defined routine for myself. People who do not have a structured routine, who do not have a planned day for themselves, the day plans them for itself for them, right? Which means what? Life happens to them. You are not controlling your life. Life is controlling you. And that's exactly why those are the people who come back and say, I wanted to do so many things in life, but I could not do it. Or I've been thinking about it for a long time, but I don't know how to get started. Or I'm not consistent in whatever I'm doing. That's only and only because you do not have a good routine, my dear friend. When you have a routine, when you have a definitive routine, what is the time to wake up? What's the time to go exercise? What's the time to eat your breakfast? What's the time to hit the gym? What's the time to go to office? What's the time to come back? What's the time to spend time with your family, etc., etc. When you have a definitive routine for everything in your life, rest of the other things which are ad hoc will automatically fit into that routine as per your convenience, and you will not fit into the life because you are not adjusting to the life, but you're making sure that life adjusts as per your routine, which means you're much in control of your life. You know exactly where you're going, you know the direction of where you want to go and where you're headed towards. So if you really want to follow a time management productive day, a definitive routine is very, very important. I follow it through certain exercises. I have a to-do list which I maintain on a regular basis. I also maintain calendrical way of visually making my calendars. I do that as well. I also use the Eisenhower's matrix to prioritize and schedule my work. So through all these things, I make sure that I have a definitive routine which does not get disbalanced because of any chaos or any ad hoc task which comes my way. Yeah, so that's the fifth very important point or habit that I follow for a long time now. Sixth habit that I've been following for a long time now, I have a fetish to read. I love reading, and I make sure that I read every single day, even if it is for half an hour. Like exercising is for your body, reading is for your mind. Intellectually, you can grow, you'll understand more about the world. Emotionally, you'll become stronger only and only if you get knowledge dumped in your mind, if you absorb more knowledge on a daily basis. So reading every day is a must. For me, I've been following that for a long time. Reading, I'm sure, needless to say, has multiple benefits. It improves your vocabulary, it enhances your diction, it makes you intellectually more stimulated, and also it gives you peace of mind. You're doing something, productive rather than just spending hours and hours together on Netflix or binge watching reels, etc. I rather spend my time reading some book, especially self-help books or especially human psychology books, which is my niche. I love reading all of those, and that really helps me grow as an individual, become a better person, better version of myself. Yeah, so time for reading every single day is another habit that I've been following. The seventh habit that I've been following for the last 5 years, particularly, has really helped me a lot in making sure the sanity level of my mind. Now, there are a lot of toxic people in and around our environment, always, right? It could be your family, it could be your friends, it could be your relatives, it could be your partner, it could be your office colleagues, it could be your own manager, it could be anyone. The one habit that I've adapted for myself is that I have started to distance from toxic behavior and toxic people. Now, if you can't physically distance from them, mentally get detached to them. That's something which I've been following for last 5 years and really has helped me maintain my sanity level. Otherwise, I would get disturbed. I would get really anxious when people behave in a certain way which did not resonate with me. I used to get really, really upset and sometimes even depressed why people are behaving in such a way. away with me. Now what I have learned to do, and I simply am able to do it very easily, is that whenever I see someone approaching with me or approaching towards me with a toxic behavior or a toxic intention, I simply detach with that person. I simply distance from that person, no matter how close that person is to me. If that person is not helping me grow, if that person is not helping me helping me empower myself, helping me become a better version of myself, if that person is limiting me in some way, that person is toxic, which means that person needs to be distanced out from your radar, right? So remember this, start distancing toxic behavior and toxic people in your surrounding. That's one way to make sure that you are peaceful at mind and not getting anxious or upset at small things. And the last habit that I'd like to talk about, predominantly I've been doing that for all my life, I guess, but now it's even more stronger, is that I always listen to my heart, or my gut rather. Your own intuition. Your heart never lies, your gut never lies. We all understand what is good for us. Intuitively, we all get that feeling, but you know what? We go as per what people tell us, or we get influenced by people, or we get manipulated by people, and we then take some decisions which are not conducive, which are not healthy for us. Then later in life we regret. I rather regret on the decisions I have made by my own heart, by my own intuition, rather than make decisions on someone else's saying and then regret it for forever. Now, that's something which I've been doing for a long time now. I listen to everyone. I make sure that I take opinion and feedback, suggestions from everyone. But what feels right to me internally, what feels right to me through my intuition, I only and only do that. And trust me, I have never regretted on that. Even if I have failed, I have learned from it. Even if I have stumbled, I have gotten up by myself, because I knew that decision was mine and it has only helped me grow. So that's one habit which I definitely would urge all of y'all to follow, particularly the younger generation, the ones who are now coming up in the corporate environment. Please start listening to your heart and follow the career, follow the job, follow the passion that you really want to do, not get empowered or influenced by people around you. That's one way where you can find your ikigai as well in life. I'll talk about ikigai in some other session, but today, all the 8 habits which have really helped me, I'm talking about those with you. And please do follow, if you can follow any of these or all of these habits. Trust me, the earlier you follow it, the better it is for you, because you're only becoming a better version of yourself. And if you look around, all the successful people in the world are following similar habits for becoming successful in life. So I would urge all of you all to go ahead and follow these habits, to get in routine, to get in shape, to make sure that your mind and body are physically active and alert all the time. And trust me, it will really empower you and change your life forever. Let me know in the comments if you liked all these habits and if you're going to adapt all these habits in your life. I will wait to hear from you. I will come back next time, friends, with something more interesting. Till such time, you do take care of yourself. Bye-bye.